Hello, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Now we have unlocked a bunch of new regions. Last time we unlocked new places to go. We visited the Storm Coast. We met a Kunari mercenary, Iron Bull, and we met a creepy anti-mage who is like, she's a mage, but she's pro the institution that, kept my character essentially cloistered up and not allowed to do things until he was part of a rebellion that overthrew them. And same organization that Solus is very confident had he gone to them, he would have been made tranquil, which is a bit of a scary idea. So I'm not so sure about Vivian. And then we met somebody else that I don't even want to talk to. Sarah was just so deeply annoying. So anyway, there's one more person who we might get to find by the name of Blackwall, and I don't know how to get up there, but I'm on my magical steed that can ascend sheer cliffs. Yep. Leap tall buildings. You can do it. Leap tall buildings. Okay, never mind. Maybe up here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're back in the hinterlands, and we are looking for... Ooh, I have not seen this place before. We're back in the hinterlands. Can we ford this? You are a forder. Wow. Okay, apparently don't go in the lake. Okay. What about over here? Can I go over here? It's right along this waterfall. Oh, beautiful. So we're back in the hinterlands, looking for a Blackwall, and oh, that was close. And then maybe we'll go explore the Storm Coast. It was pretty there, but it was extremely wet, and my horsey didn't like it so much. So, oh, there's a pyramid. See, this is the whole reason why I figured out this green screen thing, so that when I say there's a pyramid there, you can actually see the mini-map and not say, that's not a pyramid. Claim. Yeah, something about Turth of Right X, yes, okay. Alright. Somewhere in this vicinity is the person we were looking for, though. I see a chevron on the mini-map, so maybe it was this way. Huh? Who's talking?
Yeah! Keep focused. They'll know what it means.
Oh, there he is. That was easier than I expected.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're
Oh,
not
no.
hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said ah?
A scrap.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Okay. Let's make short work of these bandits, shall we? Once again, let's make use of my new toy. Right there. And Cassandra. Warcry. And Varric. Go invisible. Solus. Let's start with a barrier, shall we? Nice to have my dream team back. I missed them when we traded out Vivian briefly. Alright. Let's go. Okay, everyone's barriered. These bandits are running through the fire, just as expected. Let's chain lightning, and Solus can now hit these people with ice mines. Let's go after these archers instead. Yeah, there we go. And he's poison weapons, which is exactly what I'm wanting him to do. Great work, y'all. How are we doing? Have they frozen yet? Yes, they are chilled and frozen. That means Solus. Oh, Solus, did you use Winter's Grasp already on these guys? Ah, I'll never get that combo off. Okay. Oh, I blew myself up again. That's okay, they were dead. And get your sword all dirty. He's going to mourn the loss of the random bandit that we've just been...
Sorry, bastards.
Oh, less mourning and more insulting. See,
Good
there's that
work,
man again.
conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born.
That's good
Take
on you.
back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Wow. Interesting.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name?
How do you know I'm not a
Why?
farmer? Maybe I'm an Irish farmer. You are no farm. Okay, greetings are in order. That depends on who you ask. The Inquisition has questions. Nice close-up of my face tattoo and my creepy green eyes, which look blue right now, but they were supposed to be green. All right. Greetings.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't accusing.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wonder if the Magnificent Seven were really Grey Wardens in disguise. The treaties sound powerful. Where might Wardens go? Why haven't you disappeared?
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
It's maybe the same place my horse goes when we're not needing it. The treaties sound powerful. Why haven't you disappeared?
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Why haven't you disappeared, Blackwall?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
You're giving me nothing, inspiring but fruitless. Which one is nicer?
It's been a pleasure for you, Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Oh, he's got a heart.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment.
I'm
The
holding.
Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Yes. Well, you don't even need to ask him about it. We definitely want this guy. Let's just cut to the chase.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the
You've
Inquisition.
been keeping that incredible beard to yourself for too long. Hooray! We got a warden! Alright, well, I don't know about you, but Blackwall seems like a pretty cool dude. I'm glad that we found him and recruited him, and then got him this incredibly cool-looking armor to wear. From what I can tell, Blackwall kind of duplicates Cassandra, although later on he gets some differences, and as far as how you use them in the team. So, I don't know if this is optimal, but instead of having him have a shield and a sword as well, I've given him this giant battle axe and some abilities that are kind of like Cassandra's, which is why it's probably not optimal to have them both in the same team. They should trade out, and we should get Solus back or something. But I want to get a chance. Part of the fun of these games is hearing the banter that people have back and forth. I figure hunting some wolves to protect the farmland is a good excuse to put Cassandra and Blackwall in the same party and see if they talk to each other at all before we need to be more optimal because we're facing difficult things. So let's go deal with these wolves and see what having two tank-oriented warriors with a lot of damage absorbing abilities can do for us while we're fighting some wolves. Okay, they're right there. So Horsey, you stay back. And can I be Varric, please? Yep, and poison my weapons. And long shot. I can't add, but I think it was about 500. So you're poisoned now. Now, can you hit these with an exploding shot? Explosive shot. Shot.
Wolves Elena spoke of.
Are you all poisoned now? Yes, you are. All right. Squash. Okay, now for some fun. You chain, and Blackwall's gonna chain as well. And we're gonna watch the fun. Where's my person? There we go. We don't have barrier right now, so Varric might want to run away. Look at them all getting knocked down and simultaneously. Uh-huh. Let's get them. Let's get them. Let's get them, boys. Boys and girls. Uh-huh. Do we need fire? Let's fire this guy twice in a row, because I got a flashpoint. He seems to be stuck. Ooh, there's a cave. Well, yeah, I mean, they're pretty effective. Look, they both have so much...
I think it's time you stopped playing the wounded party with me, Varric.
Ignoring the times you actually wounded me?
I did no such thing. I questioned you and then brought you to Haven so you could tell your story to the Divine.
What then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
Do not pretend to be an innocent bystander. I could have done far worse, with full justification.
Oh, yes. Thank you for not torturing me. I'm so much happier now.
Yeah. Alright, let's explore this cave. Explore.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Ooh, I'm excited. Wolf Hollow. Do. Just coming to look for some wolfies. Hello. Cassandra. I'm just gonna stick Cassandra and Blackwall on this thing simultaneously. Wait. He's stuck in a corner. There we go. What is that? That looks like a terror. Okay, so maybe this is what's controlling the wolfies. Yeah, you guys go fight him. And I'm gonna hit him with a long shot. Oh, I forgot to poison him. And explosive. Oh, I used my mana on caltrops. Why did I do that? Okay. Alright, so a little bit of chaos, but I was being Varric. This lesser terror is now poisoned. Now he's got a vulnerability to spirit. Unfortunately, I have not brought either Vivian or Solus, who are both spirit damage people. So I think they've just been fighting these wolves, so let me finish helping them with the wolves. Let me use my flashpoint on that thing, please. Ooh, he's scary. Oh.
A demon!
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, there we go. That was what I wanted to do. I wanted to use my flashpoint on a double hit on him, but he's still quite powerful. Cassandra, can you focus on him and Blackwall? Where are you, Blackwall? He's somewhere. Oh, he's already fighting him. Yeah. And you got a good amount of guard. I'll just let him work. Let's just let our people work, guys. I'm micromanaging them too much. Okay. Set it on fire. Hit it with ice attacks. And hit it with lightning. And fire. Yeah, burn it on. Burn it. It's gonna die. There it goes. Is it not dead? It says it's at 0 hit points, but it's still up. There we go.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
Yay!
They might still lose a few sheep here and there, but that's wolves for you.
Yeah, that's wolves for you. Token of Packmaster. Take. What does that do? Does it give me more inventory space? Oh, no, it just says Sunder on hit. If only I knew what Sunder meant. Do I have a token already? I have an Amulet of Magic. Cassandra does not have a token. Sure, let's give that to her for now. Wait, we're your friends now. Hey. Normally I just freeze this puppy. But, we kinda can't. What happens if both of you charging bull the wolf at the same time? Well, I didn't get to see what happened. Oh, I thought that we still have creepy music, but we won. Didn't we? Ooh, Fade touched Onyx. I think that's better than regular Onyx. Alright, nice. Ooh. Oh man, this is where they were taking their victims. Aha, and they stole a mosaic piece. These wolves like mosaics. Okay, tell Eliana the wolves are no longer a problem. We will do that. Well, we've dealt with the wolves, but it turns out there's another quest marker nearby, so I'm going to continue to explore this area. Thankfully, my horse fits down these narrow passageways. I've already been here. Wonder if it's up top. How do I get out of this ravine? Excuse me. What the heck are you and why are you here? What? Why is there a giant spider all of a sudden? What? I was just going down the ravine. That wasn't what I expected. Well, we're gonna fade step out of here. Everybody's got plenty of guard. I just really like grapple chaining things, so she's gonna grapple chain it, and he's gonna use Mighty Blow on it, and Varric is gonna stealth. I'm getting out of here. And it said, what did it say? It was electricity resistant. Let's actually, instead of lighting it on fire that way, let's light it on fire this way. It's about to be right there, so let's do that. Yeah, he's poison arrowing, that's good. Okay, you got it. You guys don't mind me setting the entire forest on fire, do you? Why was there a giant spider here? There's more. Whoops, wasted that. Loot, there we go. Why are there multiple giant spiders? I'm really glad that there were no giant spiders when we came here to save Druffy. Jeez. Wait, there's another one. What's it doing there? What? How did it get behind us? What's happening? Yeah, you all do whatever you want to it. Oh wait, they're electricity resistant, aren't they? Okay, well, I mean, we actually do need the spider ichor or whatever, however you say that. We actually do need that for one of our random schematics tasks. So I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. I just found that there was a quest marker that was trying to take us in vaguely this direction, but instead we're having a spider battle. It's like we're in The Hobbit. Witchwood? Wait, which wood are we in? Give me this elf root. There we go. Why do I hear battle? Oh, pyramid. Mine now. Oh, there's some folks making their way this way. Looks like a sellsword and a spellbinder. Do 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 do. Let's get out of here so they don't bother us, shall we? Ignore us, ignore us. We don't really need to fight them. I mean, you know, it gives us XP to fight them, I guess, but... Are they coming after us anyway? They are. Okay. They've decided they want to fight. Okay, fair enough. I'm now stuck. I got high ground, though. That's kind of nice. We mostly want to get him. He's got cold resistance. So here's a question that I've had. I cannot change my inventory in the middle of a fight. That was the question. Because my ice staff won't do much damage against him, which means that energy barrage, which is my highest damaging ability, but it uses my staff's damage type, won't actually work very well on him. So instead, we'll just light him on fire. Cassandra will hit him with a grappling chain and then kick him in the face. And Blackwall is going to do the same with this guy. Varric is working on it. He's working on it. He's working it out. Nice work, you two. They're just smashing away at things. Got some loot. For some reason it popped up here, which is lovely. Open sesame.
Linger here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is a greater terror. This is the greater equivalent of a lesser terror. What happened here? Yeah, that's not so good. You're immune to panic, but you have spirit vulnerability. Well, I can't do anything about that. Let's hit you with energy barrage. You taunt this thing, maybe? Everybody needs to come actually fight it, because you're all kind of far away. Alright, let's try not to get killed. Yeah, there we go. Let's light it on fire. Let's not burn this cute little hobbit house down, but... Yeah, no, that'll happen. That'll happen. Oh, I'm slowed. There we go. We're gonna get you, though. Yeah, he just keeps knocking me over. That's what they do. Wait, I want to hit it with fire. Did I get him? Or did I miss? He fell down and I missed him. Oh, I'm slowed. I don't like being next to them. They slow you down. Got him. Good job, y'all. Enhanced Amulet of Magic. Well, I will definitely take that. That's... Oh, wait. Wait, why can't I... Oh, is there an enemy nearby? There's an enemy that way. We're kind of close to a rift. Let's see if we can do it here. Well, let's take some loot while we're here. But there's so many amulets of magic to go around now. This is better than what I have, so we'll equip that. Okay, well, with an enhanced amulet of magic, I have more magic. I have +5. I think that just makes my magic attacks better. Ooh, we got a rift. Well, there's a rift over that way, but we can come back and worry about that. I'm gonna let that expire and go...
You remind me of someone. Pious bastard. Wore blinding white armor. Told me my shots veered left.
I can see how that describes me perfectly.
It was just all that niceness. He was just so nice.
Nice. Right. I take it you didn't like this person.
Sebastian would have taken that as a compliment.
I love that the conversation happened while Varric was invisible. Or see-through, or whatever. Ooh, why is it freezing over here? What happened here? Oh, that's not good. Is that what's gonna happen to me? Oh, there's lots of stuff to get. Let me out, I'm stuck in the foliage. Alright, got another landmark. I don't want to deal with the apostates, actually. I want to go a different direction. Not here to deal with the apostates. Not here to fight. I'm not here to fight you. Oh, more spiders. Ron was going to be spiders. He just was. Oh! Outlarcher, and Nug. You know, Outlarcher to buy a fat pig. But they're not going to get to buy their fat pig. Because they are going to be set on fire. You know what would be even better than Immolate, actually? Would be, Wall of Fire, because then they'll panic. And then they won't be able to get me. Although it takes me a second longer to do it, so we'll see if that does turn out to be the right thing. I love seeing these chains. The grapple chains just make everything really funny. Wait, no, don't set on fire again. You got him? You got him. All right, what's that? Okay, a Nug, an outlaw, and an outlaw. Alright, careful of your area of effect attacks here, Luke. Let's hit him with a double energy barrage again, shall we? And light them both on fire. Well done. We still managed to keep that Nug okay. We're not chasing you, Nug. We're not chasing you. I've hurt myself. There's this despair demon. Alright, so I came back to the ravine because I felt like I was missing something, and I believe this was it. I found a way up to a higher up place where there's a walkway, and there was a quest marker referring to something here, so let's see what we can find. Loot. Templar Greatsword. I can't speak. An adventurer hat. I actually have helmets turned off, so, I mean, a lot of us are wearing things on our head, but I quite like this, that you can go into the settings and say, whatever helmet I equip, don't show me the helmet, so that I can see faces. It's kind of like Hollywood mode for your soldiers. All kinds of things to find, though. Was this what we needed? Loot? Loot, please. I'm gonna be Blackwall because Squash is totally stuck back there. Ah, Crystal Grace. What way? more onyx. I hurt myself. Just took a health potion too. I've already collected this onyx here. I genuinely had to look this up to discover that there was a box here. I just missed it. All right, got a grenades belt. Lovely, done. Oh, but I was worth it because now.
A dwarf who made the best homebrewed ale.
I once met a Grey Warden who got possessed by a spirit and then blew up a chantry and killed 100 people. What makes people think you want to hear what others of your kind have done anyway?
I like these two together. They're not getting along at all. But it's bringing out the best in Varric. Levels. Okay. Now, what would I like? Now, really what I should do, I should really take Barrier. Because I've kind of pinned myself that because I didn't take Barrier, if I want to have Barrier and keep everybody safe, I have to bring another mage. And then I don't have as many options. But now that I've got good tanks that can kind of pull enemies towards them, and I'm not really getting hurt. So instead, I'd like to go over here and make my Fade Step give me mana back. I'm going to try it. So this is Energizing Step. If I can be skilled enough to use Fade Step to pass through my enemies, then my mana, which is the resource in the little circle around my controls, that'll allows me to use spells, will come back faster. So let's try that. The other thing is that now that I'm level 8, I can upgrade to this somewhat better staff. It's still cold damage, but it does more. And because the damage of the spells is a percentage of the weapon you're using, this will actually be a significant bonus. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, whoa. Looks like something I might find in the woods and then tie together. That's pretty cool. Okay, so a few more things to do in the hinterlands before we go back to the Storm Coast. I am gonna go set up some watchtowers because we were asked very kindly by Braun, the man who's really... Ooh, I didn't mean to run over you, little foxy. It seems okay. Braun, who lives in a house next to where Horse Master Dennett lives, asked us to set up watchtowers, so that's what we're going to do. Looks like this is a nice spot, don't you think, Horsey? Yeah, Horsey thinks so. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There's one. Alright, we're going to take the shortest route to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's a watchtower, so it probably needs to be high up, which means I should probably try to climb this hill here. And there's a spellbinder. And he's putting some ice mines in front of me. That's why I was dying that one time. They're cold resistant, which is no good for me. Alright, let's just forward for a second. Okay, she's throwing out the hook. And he comes back. And when he's back, we're gonna hit it with Mighty Blow. Because Mighty Blow knocks them down, but if they're already knocked down, it does additional damage. 300% damage, so let's see what happens. No, I said Mighty Blow, yeah. Oh no, he's missed. Oh, there he is, he's back. Wait, what just happened? Well, that looks like a Mighty Blow, alright. Look, the ground is flying up into the air. Oh, he's very, very much almost dead. Okay. I'm making a wall of fire. Let's not do that. Let's just hit this guy with an energy barrage, please, and call it a day. And set him on fire. All done. Next. Whee! very dramatic music for riding around in the beautiful countryside. Well, I guess it is burning. Always. It's always the same. Can't get up the hills. Here we go. This looks like the way I was supposed to be going. Alright, another nice spot. Be better up there, but, you know, good enough. And we'll collect the shard and the elf root while we're here. Alright, now we gotta go tell the folks at the Horsemaster's farm that we have done what they asked. We set up the watchtowers, and we killed all the wolves and discovered why they were being demon wolves. Start with Braun. You in here, Braun? Yes, you are. Okay, so I found the site, but then I have to go to the war table and actually tell somebody to do it. I mean, it's annoying, but it actually does make some sense. Alright.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
What was he gonna say? I dealt with the wolves.
Good day to you.
Oh, but I dealt with the wolves.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
I've stopped the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
I don't know, I think killing the demon that was making the wolves into monsters does seem like much to me. Now we're going to grab cache that was left out here in the wilderness and maybe complete that quest that we couldn't complete before. Oh, I remember why we didn't get this cache before. The rift that I couldn't defeat was in the way. Alright, well, I think we can probably defeat that now. I think we're the same level as that rage demon was. Although I don't have an optimal squad. Hello! Careful! Oh! You okay? Are you okay, Ramsey? Oh, he's okay, but he's spooked. I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful. Oh, he immediately runs over a fox. Okay. Yeah. Alright, everybody. It'd be better if we had Solus, because the Rage Demon is very vulnerable to ice, but, I want to be Varric, because once he's done... He's stealthed now, he's going to poison weapons. There, it's getting hit with energy barrage. Lovely. Okay, he's poisoned weapons. Now he's going to... Are you still far enough away that long shot's probably going to work? Yeah. I don't know how far. Let's see what it does. 2, 9, 6, 8. Yeah, I don't think he was far enough away for long shot to do its bonus. But at least the thing is poisoned. Alright, don't use Wall of Fire Squash. That's totally silly. Don't, just stop. Just stop. I'm on fire. Let's take a regen potion. I think the only thing that's really going to defeat this is my staff. Okay. Okay, now that this is dead... Oh, and I didn't bring Solus for Dispel either. Stop hurting me. Okay, how's everybody doing? It's gonna come back. The Rage Demon's gonna come back. If Solus is here, we could Dispel one of these things, but as it is, no such luck. Again, hit it with Energy Barrage. You're Charging Bull. Okay, that's fine. Please Warcry. Get your guard up. And Varric is just kind of doing whatever he can. Alright, this is a tough fight for this particular team here. If we can't beat it, we'll trade out for Solus. So far, so good. I mean... Hang on. You gotta get more guards somehow. Charge Bull. Bull charge. Bull charge this thing. This is going away. Lovely. I don't know what it's immune to, but we're gonna hit it with everything I have. And look at that! Even with a suboptimal setup here, we totally beat it in one try. Pow!
been taking notes on all this, Varric?
Well, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
Oh, you guys. Alright, yeah, that's the way out, so... Is there like a staircase or a ladder or something? Nice to have that, that fade rift crossed off my to-do list, but at the same time, it didn't help me get this shard. Oh, there's loot here, though. I found a sigil! Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Okay. I still have the same problem I always had, that I cannot get up this hill. I don't understand what it is that I'm not doing. Isn't this gonna work? That's just gonna get me stuck. Inquisition, how to get the last apostate stash. Oh, it's right here! Oh my gosh. How much time have I wasted looking for this thing?
More supplies. Whittle can make use of these.
Hello, Whittle Whittle.
Frost every
Long day.
morning. They'll be losing toes soon enough.
Give supplies.
I found some of the apostate
You don't
supply
need toes.
stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
No problem. I could tell that you needed a Whittle help. Well, we're back in Haven. I needed to do a little something at the war room to get those watchtowers built. And while we're here, let's see if anybody. I don't need that. See if anybody has anything to say about the happenings that have happened in recent times.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment.
Nothing
I am,
pleases
however,
you.
glad that he is with us.
Okay, that pleases
Even
her.
if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition.
He does seem to be a good
The
man.
other Wardens. I suppose we will have to keep looking.
That is my very next mission. How's it going, Solus? Are we getting along still? Nothing. We don't have anything to say. Okay.
Goodbye.
When you spend your days teaching the child...
Of course.
Oh, not talking to you. Absolutely not.
Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from.
This makes it all worth it.
Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate.
Hooray! See what I mean? She was beautiful music. Anyway,
Where's the
not talking to Sarah. Let's go find somebody else. It said there's an exclamation mark over here, it seems. Oh, it's because it's Blackwall.
Anything that can make tavern food taste a little more.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Your experience with the Wardens will certainly be useful.
Mostly the treaties, I expect. Old parchments you're welcome to.
Why, thank you.
What
I've
about
already
you?
taken advantage of that.
How do you fit into all this?
There was a mission in the war table that something. Some worship me. I like that. I want peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support.
He approves.
For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
It's true. What a good beard. Oh, let's talk to Iron Bull. We haven't done that yet.
Travel safely.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Don't ask how he knew. I mean, he's obviously...
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops. Damn
This
right.
makes his head look even
It
smaller.
takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top.
Yes.
You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Yeah, the story will take care of that soon enough. Liliana is our leader. Do we need one? Perhaps I should lead. Cullen commands the troops. We've got Cassandra.
Cassandra's been the driving force of this Inquisition. She's the leader in all but name. Cassandra's a seeker. From what I gather, that's a bit like a Ben Hasrath. She's a good hunter and a great fighter, but she doesn't see the big picture. Too busy searching for answers. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat. You think? It could happen. It won't, but it could.
I love talking to this guy.
How's it going?
How's it going?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull? I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
I chose Squash, and but I came to be known as Squash Bald.
But why specifically Iron Bull? This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Tell me about the Kunari, and then we're going to stop with this expositing.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari. You writing a book?
Okay, we can romance Iron Bull as well. That could be interesting. They sound interesting. They're a potential threat. They sound interesting.
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating. What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right. What do you want to know? How is everyday life different for Kunari? Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Qun. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
Except that baker isn't free. It's kind of a confrontational thing to say. I'm gonna try it anyway.
It can't be exactly the same. The Kunari have no personal freedoms. How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolan wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her 'cause it's stale? Same crap in Val Royeaux. People are just people.
Interesting.
What's it like growing up under the Qun? The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers or Chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff
why.
and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasrath. So the Qun decided what work you would do. You didn't get a choice. I could have acted like I didn't like hitting things, I guess. But why would I do that? I was good at my work. I liked doing it. Far as I can tell, the Tamasrans made the right call. The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion? Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Qun are Talbasha, deserters.
And those who predate the Qun.
What about Kunari who existed before the Qun?
What is the
The people
Qun?
we came from. They're called the Cassy, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Cassith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
Alright, back. I still didn't learn anything about what the Kunari are.
See you later, Bo.
Well, I've not tried going this way. Look at that. There's stuff over here. Nice overlook spot. Creepy breach in the background. Piggies. Hello, piggies. Wait. Is this where we started? This looks like... This is that bridge. This is where we were in the very beginning. Yeah, that's the, This is the bridge we started on, and then we walked that way. Interesting. This is how I learned. This is where I learned how to walk. Okay, well, I finally caved and I talked to Sarah, and it wasn't as horrible as it could have been. She is one of the few people I've met who doesn't want to pick a side with mages and Templars, yeah, she found ways to express herself relatively okay. But also, I got her to unlock the doors. Oh, I did it again! When I run this place, at some point the story has got me running this place, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, is that thing that hangs from the ceiling under the chantry has to go. Anyway. Of course, then again, I was coming in here to, like, loot the prisons. Oh, Andraste is the bride of the Maker. That clears up a lot. That makes me a much bigger deal than I realized. Also, I did a mission in the War Room for the Grey Wardens and got some sweet armor. Alright, so far it's just stuff to read. Should have waited to do the... If I'd known it was just stuff to read, I would have waited to do it until I had the upgrade that makes reading things give me more XP, but whatever. Boy, there wasn't much of use down here, was there? So I've returned to the Storm Coast, and the horsey didn't like the rain, so we're trying out our new friend here, who's really cool. And if I remember correctly, Harding, our scout, mentioned that a bunch of Inquisition people had gone missing hereabouts. Oh, we got an enemy. Here, dismount. And I brought Blackwall with us because
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Just talking about them while they're there. Yeah, so there's some bandits. I brought Blackwall with us and left Cassandra home, actually, because I wanted to try him out. And also, he's a Grey Warden, and part of the mission here in the Storm Coast is to find Grey Wardens. So this is the Archer. Let's definitely deal with the Archer first. You get him... Well, no, you better war cry. Yeah, there you go. And do your thing. And I brought Solus. We missed having Solus around. Just grasp that thing. There we go. Whoops, I didn't stop being Solus. That was my problem. The wall of fire is in a stupid place. Never trust the AI. That's okay. We did well anyway. Oh, there's more right there. There's the Archer. This guy's got a big shield. Oop. Yeah, hit him with Energy Barrage. And you grapple him, and... Stealth. Yeah. Rinse and repeat, I think. Actually, no. Solus, don't do that. You actually, don't do that. Instead, no, just attack him for a sec. Let's be you. Okay, now, see, this is the combo I'm working on here. He's going to grapple chain the Archer, which means I can drop an Ice Mine right there. Oh, he's already dead. We're all too good. Ahem. chilled, frozen, burning, and yeah, we dealt with it. Oh, there's another one coming, but he's confused. Are you an enemy? Yeah, you are. I'm not attacking. Why am I not attacking? Ah, some loot. Take off. Can we talk about how we haven't taken any health damage from any of that? I'm quite happy with that.
Waiting to see. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It's been a while since I was at sea. Traveling to Haven must have been quite the journey.
Between Cassandra's friendly company and Cullen's feelings on sea travel, it was great.
There's a spin-off for you. Yeah, you're stripey, aren't you? Let's go. What a sound. Oh, are you gonna fit under here? Yeah, you fit. Alright. Thankfully, mounts have amazing climbing abilities. Yep. Gonna go this way? Is that too steep? It seems I can go this way. Almost. Almost go that way. Let's go the way we're intended to go.
Whoa!
Nice. Yep, let everybody know we're coming. Alright, here's the Great Cove. Oh, there's something. What are you? A Hessarian Hound. Ooh, you're armored. Interesting. Do we know anything about you? No, I don't think we do. Well, let's try hitting you with all of my attacks. Oh, I'm right next to it. That's really where I want it to be. Yeah, we got him. And again, Ice Mine did not go off. What are you? More people. Blade. Archer. Blade. Archer. Let's deal with this guy first. Yeah, getting hit. Yeah, they're coming after me, that's fine. Why am I soulless? Okay, Solus is dead, but that's mostly because I didn't realize I was Solus instead of myself. That was kind of weird. We're already using health potions, so let's just get it over with. Uh-huh. Well, that was a bit of a cluster. Sorry about that, Solus. Drink your health potion. Yeah, that's right. I can tell there's a shard on the roof because it's making so much noise.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
Uh-oh.
We should see that their families are notified.
No. Where are they? Oh, they're in here. That's too bad. Lightning staff. Books to read. Bandit notes.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Lovely. Glad he was
Looks
around
like
to
the bandits
explain.
are camped further along the beach.
Alright, so we got the map. Got some looty loot. There you are. So, the, oh, Blackwall jumped up into the air and then disappeared. So it sounds like if we can fight our way up to the encampment, wherever the, bandits are located, we might be able to talk to somebody, maybe challenge them to a duel. Oh look, this area has rams as well. Then we will not have to fight the bandits anymore. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe actually the optimal thing to do... Wait. Optional. Requisition Mercy's Crest to challenge the bandit leader. Okay, we need Deep Stalker Hide. Where are we going to get Deep Stalker Hide? kind of feel like we're going to get that by the water. Okay, that's interesting. So I have an option to get something. That's the ritual. Okay, all right. So if we get this item, if we get a Deep Stalker hide, then we can challenge the bandit leader. Whereas if we don't, something less favorable happens. Okay. Here we go. This is a perfectly safe way to get down. Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay, that's where the dragon is. What? Is that a giant fighting a dragon? I feel like they're both gonna be hostile to me. What? Lightning. I probably shouldn't approach this, but I can't help myself. Hang on, this quest marker's in my way. There we go. Just kind of here to watch. Can I get up to them? Not quite. Gotta get a little closer. Okay, I'm very close all of a sudden. Some enemies have multiple targets. Press R3 to cycle through them. Close. Okay. Vinsomer, level 8. Boss, immunity, all disabling effects and slowed. He's perceptive, spirit vulnerability, greater electricity resistance. And what is this? A giant, and also immunity to all disabling effects, and immunity to slowed. Well, this is all very exciting, but I don't really think that I'm ready to tackle this. I mean, it says it's only level 8, but it's a boss, so I don't know if the levels kind of mean the same thing. Let's not, no, hang on, everybody disengage. Let's just... Oh, it ran away. Oh. Is he about to throw a rock at me? Yeah, that's exactly what he did. Okay. He one-shot Varric. That's no good. He's immune to all disabling effects. Oh, why am I being Varric again? Okay, hang on. Wait, let me be me. Hang on, we're using all our health potions. I didn't really mean to fight you all. Whoa, the ocean is here. Come on, guys, disengage. Get the spindleweed. What exactly is going on there? Wait, did we just defeat it? What are you... You all killed it without me even being within a quarter of a mile of the thing. What? I didn't even get the satisfaction of knowing I had defeated a giant. Loot? Look at my squad. I got an incredible sword. Look at all this stuff I got. Take? No, take all. Well, that's a surprise. Maybe he was injured from the dragon fight? Seems it's not good for me to walk into the ocean. Okay. I kind of had a suspicion that maybe if we got up to the water, we might be able to fight a... whatever the deep crawler was, and then we can get our... then we can have our duel and challenge the leader of the bandits, but instead we accidentally killed a giant and got to say hello to a dragon who then proceeded to fly away. Well, I'm not really sure how to get a hold of a Deep Stalker hide. I assumed that Deep Stalkers would be somewhere having to do with the ocean, but after that experience, I think maybe we need to walk back to camp and fill up on some health potions. And in any case, This is hopefully where we'll be starting out next time, which will be episode 10. Thank you for joining me for this video and any others that you've checked out, and I hope that you're having a great time. Definitely say hello in the comments or get in touch with me directly, and yeah, let me know what you've enjoyed. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off from this beautiful stormy beach where there be dragons. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, yeah!